Something happened again. There. Now, just a minute. Just a minute. There we go. Okay.
You know the 3 strikes you're out thing? 2. Not really.
There we go.
You know the 3. I was really excited to see that David and Christy are here because they're on the Discovery Princess and they got to see Sunny. So if you're going on the Discovery Princess, go to the Crown Grill. He's in the Crown Grill now, and ask for Sunny. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to pay for this privilege.
And so he is outstanding. And David and Christy said he's as amazing as ever. He listened, they could hear him taking care of people at other tables and just is the best to everybody. So if you want a dining experience that is second to none, Crown Grill, ask for Sunny on the Discovery Princess. That is the best tip I've got for you. My hair guy, my favorite hair guy, is on P&O right now, it turns out. And so I'm waiting for the next contract.
Yep.
So anyway, really good to see all of you here.
Sunny's
Sorry.
Wife? Was she in the other
She
dining
was in
room?
another dining room, so I don't know where she is. And
Yeah.
you know what? I can't remember her name
I don't
because
either,
she just
yeah.
came one evening. We got to meet her. But she was in a different dining room. So Matt, sure is nice to see you. I think you are the first one to comment this evening. Nice to have you with us. And Becky, really nice to see you, Becky. Let's see. And Linnea, nice to... Linnea, nice to see you. And then, like I said, there's Christy from the beautiful Discovery Princess. Yep. Lori, nice to have you with us. Upper 30s there in Federal Way. Everybody is like cold, aren't we? Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry it's chilly there.
Long sleeves tonight.
Yeah, Ontario girl, nice to have you. There's our Hetty. Hi, Hetty. 11 days until she departs on that pole-to-pole grand voyage. Grand world voyage, I should say. Hetty's doing the whole thing. Like, that is fabulous.
Wow.
Packing frenzy in full swing. That's a long time to go, Hetty. That would be thinking of a lot of different things. Yeah. And what you won't get tired of wearing, right? So... I'm really excited. I'm really excited for you, Hetty. Thomas, so good to see you. I hope you're on the mend. I hope you're feeling better. Let's see. And we got another Lori here. We have a few Loris in our Let's Go family. Kathy, sure is good to see you. And Bruce, happy Monday. Happy birthday tomorrow. Carrie, lots of happy wishes for you today.
He says he's...
Oh, today I can't read.
He says he's 39.
39 and holding.
You're not a day over 32. So let's get you some confetti for your birthday. There you go.
So nice to see you. Love is life. Really nice to see you. Thank you very much. Let's see.
So David and Christy are both coming in on 2 different accounts.
They do that to help us. I know them, and I know they do that so that we have
so very good example for everybody to follow.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah. And Tim and Cindy, nice to have you here as well. Tim and Cindy sent me a text the other day on Saturday, and I didn't get a reply to because I keep thinking about it. They asked me, itinerary set aside, what would be your favorite princess ship? And so if anybody wants to answer that question in the comments, I thought that would be kind of fun to talk about this evening.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know, I love the Discovery Princess. I love that ship. And I think it's maybe just partly because she is the newest in that class of ship, but then the Royal class, but then I don't know, I did really like the Sun Princess when we were on her in March. But you know what? I think I'm really excited to go on the Sun Princess again. I don't know if we'll get on her again before we go on our group cruise. That's November 29th in 2026. But I get to be on the Star Princess in November and in October as well, both times. And so I'm really excited to see like the Star Princess, see what's a little bit different because they've tweaked things just a teeny little bit, like made this venue a little bigger, that kind of thing. But somebody described the piazza on the Sun Princess as stark. And it is really stark in comparison to what it is on the other ships, right? But anyway, so I think if I had to pick one, that would maybe be it. I really enjoyed the Enchanted Princess, though. I love the Regal Princess that we're going to go on the Love Boat cruise on. So it's really kind of hard. But, then we have the beautiful Island Princess that we did the Northern Lights, and we also did to Iceland and Norway on.
And we'll do the sister ship next month which
the coral.
which we did Antarctica.
So it's kind of a hard thing. So everybody be putting in there if you had a favorite princess ship, what it would be. Because, then you start thinking of happy memories on other ships. It's kind of like, to me, like a ship can be like it is a destination often for people. Some people, it's a mode of transportation. Some people, it's a destination. But once you have special memories on a ship, I think it becomes even more of a destination. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I've thought about that a lot when I think of like why I want to go to certain places again. That thing I said one evening about chasing memories, it can be a thing. And like going back on a ship where you had a special time is just really
exactly.
special.
Like we talk about, we go to Rome and you feel like you're going home again to some places. And it's the same thing getting on a ship because,
because you've been there before.
Well, remember when we got on the Majestic after the first post-COVID cruise?
I have goosebumps because I knew what he was going to say.
Yeah.
At that very first post-COVID cruise.
Yeah. And we walked on.
We had tears in our eyes. Tears in our eyes. The first time, like, you come, you see her, but then you come out of the terminal after you've checked in and like embarkation starts. And it was a sunny day. I'll never forget that.
Yeah. And as you walked on board, the crew was clapping.
We were clapping for them.
Passengers were clapping. Yeah. Just incredible.
It was really sweet. So so that will always be a special ship. And then we went on her, like we went that August and then we went in October of 2021. It's fabulous. Yeah. Absolutely fabulous. So
now I will liken it to, but I do have to, for just everybody here, let you know, nothing was post-COVID as wonderful as when we would get to go see family.
Oh, yeah. You mean like going on a ship comparing to see family after COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure everybody remembers that. Wasn't that sweet?
Yeah.
It was like the best. Like more than a year had gone by since we'd seen our little granddaughter. Like seeing the kids was great, but getting to see her.
Sorry, kids.
And have her, we'd been FaceTiming her every day that whole time, and then seeing her again and having her used to us in person.
Yeah.
What sweet days. So anyway, back to ships.
Okay, let's get back to cruising.
So
it's all
very happy birthday, Carrie. We're really happy.
Yeah.
We're happy for you to have a happy birthday. So let's see. I'm looking. Well, good evening, Joanne. You are on my list for today. I am not going to bed until really late tonight because I'm getting caught up. Saturday, I didn't get anything done. And so I'm paying for it today.
I spent the day in the kitchen.
So, Holly, so nice to see you. Hope it's doing okay there in Iowa. Nola, so nice to you. Nice to see you. And Kevin, really nice to see you too, Kevin. Just everybody. We've got Chris with us in frigid Northwest Indiana, 14 degrees. Burr. Karen, so nice to talk to you. Really nice to talk to you. Let's see. They're telling us the North Sound. Is our sound back? Did our sound go again?
It came. No. It came.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's been nice having you around, Gordon, is what Tim says. He just knows next time we're going to come on Friday night, there's not going to be sound again. And then it will just be me.
It's
not really. They know it's not really.
Well,
Ray, so nice to see you. I'll send you an email with how many people are on the group cruise. We've had a couple of people add the Panama Canal group cruise. So if you're on the fence, it's cheaper than like what we're paying. A lot of people are paying. So come along if you want to have fun. So 53 days, Holly says, till her navigator of the seas, going to Cabo, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta. Can't wait for warm weather. I know, and it better be warm. So, John and Donna, so good to see you. Really nice to see you guys. And Craigo, it's really nice to see you with us too. Shelly from beautiful Colorado, hanging with the hordes.
A small fire on deck 2 of the Sun Princess.
Oh, they never shared what was happening.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what? I'm going to say something. It is a good thing, number one, that they know what they're doing. Because they know what they're doing on a cruise ship. And if they need to run in-person muster drill every 6 months so that the crew all know what they're doing, I'm like, my cruise can be that cruise. It doesn't bother me at all. So Thanks for sharing that. But yeah, they do. They take such good care of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that they don't always say what's going on. I don't know. Those, people that want to be in the know want to know what happened. But at the same time, it's okay. I get why they don't like publish that. It's like nobody's business. Well, I guess, I don't know. Is it someone's business? Anybody want to comment that? Is that someone's business what happened? So, Thomas, did you get my text? You know what? I was on the phone here until a minute till. So let me look, sweetie pie. Oh, when will airline tickets open up for Antarctica? I think.
Aren't they about 11 months ahead?
Yeah. And you know what? On the Princess website, I think it says March 13th for Princess Easy Air. And so, but I would think they'll be opening up.
Sounds about right.
Probably around then, maybe a little sooner just for regular airlines ones. But I think the Princess website, I'm trying to remember if it's March 13th or March 18th.
Right. Because you got to go from when you return. You can get your one down.
That's true. But you got to be able to get right back.
Right.
Yeah, that's a really good question. And also tonight, I'm going to have Gordon send out an email with some lodging suggestions, like hotel suggestions. We've talked about it. Nope. We've talked about it, I feel like, quite a few times let's just talk about it here for the Panama Canal. Right. Princess has, their Princess Hotel in Los Angeles is the LA Marriott, the LAX Marriott LAX. And so if you want to do it with Princess, you can do that. The day before, they'll meet you at the airport, take you to the hotel there, and then take you to the ship the next morning. And that price is not far off at all. It's about the same as the LAX Hilton that Gordon and I are going to stay at. We just do that because we have Hilton points. We want more. And we also use them sometimes to pay for things.
That's how we maintain our status.
And so, that's where we're going to stay. But those are the places really close. And then there's the Crown Plaza down right by the port there, by San Pedro, that people love. I haven't stayed there. Lots of people really enjoy it, though. So that's a really good option as well. If you want to get there earlier and take an Uber and go down, you can do that. And then you're really close. They have a shuttle that they'll take you over to the cruise port the morning of the cruise. So those are my main places.
Right. And that way there's no traffic issues the morning of.
And I'll have you type that up too.
Okay.
If anybody isn't listening. Okay. I think most people are settled, but I think there's a few out there that are just getting to that, which is no problem. And so we'll do that. Yeah,
because it's not a high touristy time. So you're definitely going to be able to have a place to stay. Mm-hmm. So my only concern is Friday morning. Is it Thursday or Friday? Yeah, Friday morning that we're going down to the port rather than a Saturday morning. So there may be a little bit more traffic, but traffic goes both ways. Yeah. It is the 405.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are some hotel ideas for that. Let me know if you have any other questions. So down to your ears are still hurting, Thomas. I'm really sorry. Oh, Gary and Edith, so nice to see you both. Good to have you with us. I hope Edith is doing okay.
Chris is down to 67 days until the Discovery Princess.
Yeah, and Jana, nice to see you from SoTown, packing for the Discovery.
Luis Obispo.
Wow, that's awesome.
She's on the Discovery Princess.
Oh, you'll have to go look for Sunny. Yeah, he's really very very nice.
Life, Liberty, and Guns.
Life, Liberty, and Guns. Nice. Okay, here's what I want to say to Life, Liberty, and Guns. You sent me an email, and I'm not telling everybody's personal things. So Princess has that best price guarantee that if you see the price that you have purchased.
So you mentioned it.
Oh, yeah. I saw that briefly. Sorry. So here's the thing everybody can know. If you book a cruise and you see a lower price, if you fill out that form and submit it, you get onboard credit and I think 20% extra. There's a limit really and truly to how much onboard credit I want in my life. So the other option is to have it refared. I'd rather have the money in my pocket than sitting somewhere as onboard credit. But see, we all manage things different. So there's not a right or a wrong. Just remember that number one, they have a cap to how much onboard credit you can have. And number two, that if you want to, you can get it refared and have that, just pay less for your cruise. So thank you very much, Life, Liberty, and Guns. And I'll cover that more in depth another day in a video because I know a lot of people aren't here. But I think that's a really important thing to remember because they don't always advertise that. So thank you. But I hope you're doing really well, Life, Liberty, and Guns. Yeah. Oh, Sean and a lot of the Down Under cruisers, if you haven't subscribed, go take a look at their channel and hit the subscribe button. We wish we could have lunch with you guys too. We should just do another live. We should put that on our schedule. You guys should come and we'll talk. Yeah, that would be really fun. So yeah, you guys are on Curtis, Mike. I know you and Nancy both do Michael accounts. And Nancy. Yeah.
David, I'm going to get you your own bottle of water for that. Buy a drink.
And Belinda, her hubby's watching football. Thank you, Belinda. Sure is good to have you with us.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
Oh, he's watching football.
Well, that's what I mean.
So I know. Gina, so nice to see you. Decided to do the cruise on the Sun for the Grand Western Mediterranean.
Nice.
Thanks, Gina. I'll be in touch with you too. So, Royal Class. We just had a vote on our favorite ship. That one right there. HRVOJE. Royal Class ships. Any of them. I like that. Okay. Not fussy.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a bad one in the lot. We haven't been on the Sky Princess yet, so we're doing that in August of 26. But isn't that funny how some ships you get on more than once and there's you haven't been on yet?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Kay says Mitch, Discovery Princess.
Oh, she likes that too. Yeah. And Bruce said his favorite princess ship is the next one. That's a good way to look at it. So, Lucy, nice to have you. She's looking at the Discovery Princess. Hey, Liz. She enjoyed the Sun, but her heart is still with the Caribbean Princess because her whole family had such a lovely time. Thanks for saying that, Liz. See, that's the thing. You just remember the ship you were on and like what happened there. Mm-hmm. So it stays extra special. I like that a lot. Yeah. If you had to pick one ship for how special it was, what would you pick? If you have to think a minute, I can go on to the next comment while you think.
Was a star. Well, what did we have?
Where did we go, love? And I'll try to help us.
Well, on the southbound Alaska. That was the Star Princess. It was a standout cruise. Partly because we snuck away.
We just put that the last minute and thing. We just went. That was really nice.
But then the Caribbean Princess. Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
No, there is no way to do it for me.
Okay. All righty. Love boat cruising. Love their first cruise, the Grand Princess.
There you go.
I like that. So
Life, Liberty, and Gun's been on Discovery 5 times.
It must be the Discovery Princess. Yeah. Cruise with Pat and Rich. So good to see you guys. Getting ready to start their 2025 cruise year on the Grand. But Regal is your favorite. I know, because that's where they got married. They got married on the Regal Princess. Well, hi, Kristen. So nice to see you, sweetheart.
Like Ronald.
Favorite
one is the next one.
Becky likes the Royal Class. It's really fun. Everybody has things they like.
Oh, yeah.
Love the Ocean View cabins forward on deck 17 on the Discovery. They are amazing. Only six on that ship.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? This is what's happening with us with the Sun Princess right now. I make a booking and I should just put a deposit down and keep rearranging rooms. But I keep on trying to look at different rooms that we haven't done anything like before. So we should
did you get that one?
No. I said I didn't decide.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
I told you. I said,
I'll just do what I want.
You do what you want, but I just said take that one. So
anyway, let's see. Diane really enjoyed the Crown being smaller than the Regal in the Sky. I like that size a lot. Hey, Renee, so good to see you, sweetie pie. Let's see the Emerald. Go Vikings. Is anybody's teams playing each other? That's kind of fun. Sapphire is Joanne's favorite. Joan likes
I like the Emerald because that was our first one.
Everybody pretty much likes everything. Yeah. Carrie's looking forward to the Sky in 12. See, there's always something.
Yeah. Sometimes
a special memory or a cruise is a reason not to return. As the first time was so good, you're afraid the next visit won't live up to your memory. You know what? I think of that an awful lot. You want to know the craziest thing? So my very, very, very favorite excursion is from Naples. And the very first time Caroline and I did it, we had this remarkable tour guide. I would follow her anywhere, but she was just that awesome and very entertaining, very Italian, knew her stuff, funnest day on excursion ever. And so when I took Gordon for the first time, I said to him, we had the best lady. And I just knew it wasn't going to be as good. Well, you know what? We get out to the bus. Guess who was standing there? Yeah. It was her. And I was like, of course she doesn't remember me, but I told her I remembered her and that we were going to have the best day. And we had the best day again. Remember that? Yeah. So, but I don't know if she's still doing that.
Yeah. And especially when you consider, we took the same excursion that you guys did, that you and Caroline did. But how many buses do they normally have? But they move them around,
and they do different excursions. They don't do the same one every day.
That was fantastic. So,
Norma says she went to the Princess website today, and it says the Panama Canal for February 21st is sold out. There you go. Norma says so. So when I looked, there were a few rooms here and there, but it's very tight. It is. And you know what else is getting tight is Antarctica. Antarctica is, a lot of those rooms are going away too. So let's see. So final payment. Oh, thanks for saying this, Love Boat Cruising. Her final payment due is coming, and it's about $2,000 lower than when she started.
Nice.
Oh, wait, then the price now. There you go. So you bought it.
Yeah.
So, I really do think it's the good idea. Like if you want to go somewhere, to book it, because then if it goes down, you can get it refared or get the best price guarantee and do it as onboard credit. But if it goes up, if it's really popular or if it sells well, it will go up. So thanks for saying that. So everybody keeps that in mind. Got a message from your kids. They say they're coming down after that last comment. You're just
that's fine as long as they leave the kids with us.
I like that. Thanks for saying that, Sean. Christine, so good to see you from chilly Florida. It seems like it's chilly in a lot of places. Well, hi there, Jody. How are you doing? Sure is nice to see you. Let's see. We've got a question. I read that Princess couldn't get Part 19 on the Sunburn certified, safety certified. Is this true, or did they just change their minds? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have not heard that. I think there's a lot of speculation. I don't know why. To me, I can't imagine going to install something on a ship that you're not sure you can get safety certified, right? But I don't know. I just know that they are done fiddling with that kind of stuff, that they're going to have it like the sport court, the walking area, some nice lounge area from what I've heard. So it'll be more what we're used to.
Yeah.
But it's really interesting, isn't it? I find it really interesting because we haven't heard that. Like, you don't hear that happening on other ships, right? You don't hear that on Royal Caribbean or Norwegian or Carnival.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
Royal Caribbean has the wave things on the back and ropes.
Well, lots of different things.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can you buy travel insurance after you book, or is that too late? So if you want to get it through the cruise line, you have to do it by final payment. If you don't do it by final payment, it's too late. So you can look at other travel insurance after the final payment date, but not the cruise line. Is that what you meant, Shelley? So.
Oh, Christine says they got their ETA.
Oh, good.
Very simple process.
1 minute after.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really glad that went so smoothly.
Yeah.
Great.
Somebody else mentioned that they got theirs too. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Enchanted. Paula says the Enchanted for 16 days, living in Seattle, ready for the sun and warm weather.
There you go.
She likes the Enchanted. That's great. In 16 days, she'll be there. Yeah. What annual travel insurance do others use? Everybody comment what they've got. Some people are commenting. We use the Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
I just use it because it's rated well. There's Travel Guard. Travel Guard's really good.
Ours is coming up for annual renewal.
But there's several out there.
Yeah.
So, but we haven't had to have a quote, but we're happy. Carla, is that you?
Yes, I was born and raised in Los Angeles.
Carla, are you okay? This is our Carla, everybody.
Yes.
She lost her house.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments what we can do for you. I texted you to the number I had spoken with you on. but I didn't get back from you. So I didn't know if it didn't go through, but I didn't know if it's because of like the phones were having any trouble with
there's
the
a lot of
fires.
outages with the cellular. There's a lot of power outages again today.
Yeah.
And they're expecting more heavy winds this week.
I saw that.
They're kicking back up. So definitely prayers for Carla and everybody affected, of course.
Yeah, and Carla, tell us what we can do to be helpful. Yeah. So let's see. Jerry was just barely through the Panama Canal telling him we're coming and getting them all excited.
Yeah.
He said it was hot and humid going through the canal, a little chilly by Baja.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I think I'm planning for it to be chilly for a while. And that's probably just because I'm cold. But thanks for saying
and
that,
the time
Jerry.
Of year,
It reminds us that we can't just think we're going to be, just in shorts and a short sleeve shirt.
Wearing shorts on embarkation.
The whole moment.
Yeah,
that might be a little much. Yeah. Oh, Edith has her eye on another total solar eclipse. You know what? Actually, I've been looking at that solar eclipse. I'm glad you said that. Yes, I'm actually waiting on that. So yeah, there's another eclipse coming, everybody. So just hang on to your socks. I just love that she's looking at that too. And I don't know why I'm so taken with that. I think it's just the feeling of experiencing that. And y'all already know we just love to be on a ship. But yeah, very much so. So we've got the one, our Egypt one for the eclipse that happens on August 2nd, 2027. I think I have 8 cabins left. So that one is winding up. Well, we still have 8 cabins left. But
I pitched it to a coworker today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Great.
Don't expect them to join us.
No, it's just I'm just really, really excited. I'm just thrilled. So I'm glad you said that, Edith. We think alike. Yeah. So let's see. Anything else? Melody was able to get her stock on board credit for the Panama Canal cruise. So David, if you're still around, is yours working yet? I should just look at your booking when we're done and see if it is, because I sent an email asking. Let's see. Gina's on their countdown for the Discovery 40 days. That's not very long. Well, yeah.
Chris is going to be on it soon.
He's got 2 reservations at the Crown Grill on Discovery. Oh, ask. Yes.
Yeah.
Sunny. And here's this, you know what? He spells his name is he
S-U?
S-U-N-N-Y, like a sunny day.
I'll verify that.
So Gordon's got a picture with him. So Lily, nice to see you. 65 days until her first Disney cruise on the Magic out of Galveston. Well, that's going to be fun. Let us know what you think. I know you don't know, Jerry and Barb and Kelly, but they have sailed on Disney a lot. So if you have a question, pop it in here, and I bet they'll see and answer it for you.
Yes.
Yep, it's S-U-N-N-Y. Yeah. So, Steve and Bev, sure is nice to see you guys. Thanks. Be watching their Buckeyes next Monday on the Caribbean Princess. Oh, I'm happy for you.
There.
That's going to
be just so everybody can see Sunny.
This is Sunny right here.
Yeah.
Like I think I have to point.
He's the one that's standing between us, okay? If you guys couldn't tell.
Yeah, Gina's favorite is the Discovery. I love the Discovery Princess. Let's see. Gordon hit the best answer. Is anyone with you, dear? Thank you, Tim. Let's see. Oh, Kristen has a question. Will Alma Waterways send out the pre and post trip price info on the disc? You know what? Let me email that to you. I have that. So I'll just say, so for the 3 days pre in Prague for our Christmas Market River Cruise is $14.55 a person. And then they've got is it 2 or 3 days in Budapest? I'll look, but it's $9.70 a person. And so we're definitely going to do the 3 days in Prague before, and the jury is out on Budapest. And so I'll get that figured out. But I was just thinking of doing Budapest and going home. But I kind of think that since we're there, we should see a little bit more of Christmas. So we got to see what that looks like.
Okay.
So thank you so much for asking me, Kristen. I sure appreciate it. We have a couple of cabins left. They're going away. Somebody else booked one, and I'll have to give some back soon. But yeah, I'm excited. And Kristen's going to come. So Let's see, 43 days until their Hawaii cruise from LA for Life, Liberty, and Gun.
Nice.
Let's see. Joyce says her favorite ship was the Enchanted. Let's see. Karen loves the Enchanted. Have you missed something? Oh, Jody says, excited they were able to have our friends, Mitch and Janet, come on the Eclipse cruise. 2 more friends will also be on board. That is really fun.
Good.
Isn't that fun? That's going to be a really, really fun cruise. It's going to amazing places, and then to get to have an eclipse while you're there. It's just the icing on the cake. Oh, Nancy hit the nail on the head. She says being able to walk all the way around deck 7 on the Caribbean Princess is great.
Yeah.
They like the Regal as well. Haven't been on Majestic or Discovery. Yeah, the Discovery is remarkably like the Regal. So very much like it.
Well, Majestic
is a little bit different.
Slightly different, yeah.
Not bad. So every princess ship we go on disappears. Our first ship was the Golden, gone. The Sun, gone and rebuilt. Afraid to see what's going to happen to the Grand now. Hopefully those ships will stay around for a while longer. They keep doing dry docks and they keep keeping them so far. So hopefully they'll, keep them. Let's see. Chris says he usually gets a cabin near midship. However, for his first Alaskan cruise on the Star in 2026, he'll have forward. Will I feel a lot of movement? Well, I would say it'll depend on how much the water moves. But forward, you usually feel just a little gentle up and down. I don't know how forward you are, but you'll feel more movement than you do mid forward or pretty much the rest of the ship. It tends to move a little bit more, but it's not bad.
No, no. And I remember our first Alaska cruise, our first cruise, Alaska, waking up in the morning and just ever so slightly, just hardly any. It was more the foghorn that woke me. Yeah.
So, that works good. Let's see. Mary purchased. Oh, she got her travel insurance USAA. So that's nice. Thanks for saying that. We hear Alliance a lot, and I know I hear Travel Guard a lot. So Joseph and Christisha, it's nice to see you. Went on 3 Discovery. Sorry, Gordon, you read the questions.
We went to 360 on Discovery. Oh, wonderful. That's great. When it first came out, has the menu changed at all? The 2 times we've been on, it's been the same.
No, I don't think it's changed at all. It's really tied, to what they do. I don't think so. And, with doing it 2 times, the first time was like, wow, because we had never done it before. But I loved the second time, even though you have a little bit of a feeling of like what's coming next. You just kind of forget some things. But plus, I really enjoyed it the first time. So I really enjoyed it the second time. So it was lovely. And I could see doing that, especially like if you haven't done it before. I think that's lovely. That if you're on the ship for a special occasion or just want to make a special occasion, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one.
But they'd have to change the presentation, and that's a big deal. So,
that's a lot.
People are reminding us.
Oh, thumbs up, everybody, please. Thanks. We appreciate that. Let's see.
Carla says, yes, I am okay. Lots of cell outages. I am okay.
Well, you're in our prayers, okay?
Yes, very much
in our
so.
prayers. I'm sorry about your home.
Well, and Jody grew up in Santa Monica and Palisades, so definitely would understand what's going on there.
That there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kay just said, what can we do to help? Like, Carla, when you think of something, like, we expect you to speak up. Yeah, I would.
Glad that the Getty Villa is not having any issues.
I know. So far, it's okay.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to the Getty Villa, when this is all over, go to the Getty Villa. It is so beautiful. And the Getty Center is beautiful too. Yeah. But the Getty Villa has like a special place in my heart.
Well, and it was good to read about how they've prepped for this kind of an issue.
They have. It's all sealed off. Yeah. No. Okay,
even the air filtration system.
Okay.
Let's see.
Alrighty.
Bobby is going. Bobby and her best friend
to see you.
Debbie going on the Panama on Coral, leaving a month after us. So
okay, we'll tell you about it. We'll take you with us.
Yeah.
I didn't know if the Wi-Fi was going to be good enough to try to do a live. So off the front, like of the Coral Princess, as we get to the Panama Canal.
Give it a shot. Yeah.
So we'll see.
And if we decide it's too early, we'll get you at another Lockard will tell you that, oh, this is the first one.
No, my idea is like that's the kind of day when you just like lay down on the bed and then you get up, put your contacts back in, and go.
Oh, okay.
And then you come back for after lunch and take a shower and start over again. We'll see. Anyway, Sue and Phil travels. They're prepping for the MSC Seashore on their way to Ocean Key. Fun time so far. Oh, you're popping in.
Yeah, they're on the
I told you I can't read. You read today.
Okay.
I am so excited. Are you loving it?
That's great.
Yeah, Sue and Phil, tell us, right? If people, like some people have told me they love Ocean Key. Like we need to go because of Ocean Key. Yeah, we're really excited. So, yeah. Let's see. Are the extra days before or after
the Christmas cruise?
Oh, so before the Prague is 3 days before. So you fly into Prague and stay at the hotel, see everything there. And like we're doing a combination like between seeing Prague and Christmas markets. And then I think I'm going to have us go at least a day early because I would like to do my own thing a little bit some. But then the Budapest, because we end in Budapest, would be after. But when you fly into Prague, then part of the thing, not only do they arrange your hotels and things with this, you also, they get you down to the river boat in Vilshofen.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah, so
one less thing to worry about, especially in some place we've never been.
So the Christmas market cruise prices for double occupancy is around $11,000, just over $11,000. I could tell you exactly, Gordon. You do the next question, and I'm happy to tell you. Let's see.
Someone's mentioning Disney is ordering smaller ships, and because they want to go to more accessible ports. That makes sense.
Let's see.
Yeah, Chris loved Ocean K too.
Sorry, everybody.
James Lee's going on Sun Princess in just a few days. There's Nola. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, thanks, Nola, for doing that, you sweetheart.
Why is that not coming up? There it is.
Okay, sent.
Okay, Chris, let's see. Star, my opinion is the Star will have the same stabilizers that the Sun has, so probably no movement. That makes sense.
Here, let me tell you this really quick since she asked. So there are AA. So like if you look at the deck plan of the Amma Magna, so just so you know, she is the queen of the river. She is Amma Waterways' most beautiful ship. Their largest, their widest, and spectacular. So for two people, and I'm sorry to say, it's just over $11,000 AB, and then AA is $11,702.80. And so, yeah, that's how much it is. So, and that's December 7th through the 14th are the days we'll be on the river.
Diane's mentioning that in Canada she uses Johnson Insurance.
Diane, thanks for saying that for everybody.
And Carrie right down here, also from Canada, uses BCAA. British Columbia Auto Association. So.
Kind of like AAA a little bit. So that gives people some help there in Canada.
Yeah.
Ray says, will you be, do you know if they'll have the crab shack on the Coral during our ocean? I hope so. I'm going to ask right when we get on. All the Princess Cruises we've done lately, they've had it.
They are starting to populate the schedule.
Is it showing up?
I haven't seen that yet. I've seen different, like they're doing the overnight lottery.
The overnight lottery?
No, well, what do you call it?
King's Cruise Lottery.
Okay. So in the casino, running late. ABBA Showtime. Ooh. Okay, but I went through this last week and didn't see Crab Shack yet.
But sometimes that doesn't show up. So I'm going to ask right when we get on the ship. You know, you get on, those people are saying there, I'm going to ask them. And if they're doing it, I'm signing up. So yeah, I hope they are, Ray. It would be fun for whoever wants to do it together.
Yeah, that's one of our new favorite things.
Yeah, we really enjoy that. So
yeah,
we had a lot of fun. I can't wait to meet you guys. I can't wait to meet everybody who's coming and see old friends again.
Yes,
who have come before. Yeah. Let's see.
Joseph and Christy wanting to know, they're from Phoenix. What is your bucket list cruise you still want to do?
You know what? We haven't scheduled our New Zealand and Australia yet. We haven't scheduled Asia. And you know what? I didn't really want to do Africa until the people that I work with, Brad and Tina, that own the franchise I'm with, they are on Azamara right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now on the coast of Africa. And when he was telling me about everything, and then I looked it up, I was like, oh, that would be really, really nice. And to me, a great way to do it, because I haven't quite convinced myself that I want to do like a full safari where you fly in and it's just safari, although I know really nice companies to do that with. But I definitely I think I want to do this other thing. And so I haven't done that. And there are a few places I want to go again to see some things I haven't seen. But those are the main places that we haven't done yet and that are on our mind.
Yeah.
So,
well, then they asked me the same question, a bucket list cruise.
What do you still want to do?
I want to get back to Japan.
Yeah, we need to,
because I lived there for 2 years.
Well, in all Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I want to do some things like a Trans-Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the Transatlantic the first time next September in 2026. We've got that group going on the Majestic Princess. So we're going to do the British Isles, the cruise before, and then stay on board for that Transatlantic to come across.
Yeah, Transatlantic.
Gordon might miss one of the. Gordon's going to miss one of those, but I'm going. So
I'm thinking I want to do the Transatlantic portion.
Are you?
But we'll see. And then for some reason, I think, Australia, New Zealand, there's somebody down there we need to see. I don't remember.
Sean and Alana.
Oh, yeah.
If they're still here, we're teasing them. If they're not, we're just teasing.
We're still teasing them.
Yeah. So anybody else, but elsewhere else you want to go on your bucket that you haven't been yet? Talk to somebody today that they're doing their bucket list trip, and it makes me so happy. So, yeah. Let's see. Liz says she was in the very front of the sun and felt very little. So that's perfect. Let's see.
Robin, AARDY.
We'll compare different policies for you.
Okay, good to
Thanks,
know.
Robin. Thanks for saying that. There are some brokers out there too that will compare prices for you. Yeah. Joseph and Cindy said New Zealand is amazing.
Yeah.
Hiya, Fisher Mo. Howdy, nice to have you with us. William, so good to see you. Happy New Year cruising. I like that. Let's see, you can always join them for their planned Australia cruise. So Michael and Nancy, they're like, he's got his retirement day picked out, and then they're going to take their very grand trip. And so I know that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. How was Azamara? It was remarkable. It was remarkable. I would go anywhere on Azamara. I would go anywhere on Princess too. Azamara is just that much nicer. I always like to tell people the only drawback is how small their showers are, because when I was on there, I noticed, they were small, but when I tried to show people that was the only thing people weren't crazy about. But the service is impeccable. The whole vibe on the ship is very, very nice. And it's really nice, but it's not like nice in a stuffy kind of way. It's just extraordinary.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice. And it's like, and all of their excursions were superb. Just the whole situation and the way they take care of you. The food was excellent.
Well, and I think to me, that's one of my bucket lists is to join you on Azamara, possibly along the Amalfi Coast.
He keeps looking for what we can do. Yeah, we have a little window of time, and we're trying to decide if that's going to be Alaska or somewhere on Azamara maybe, or something like that. So we haven't decided. So we'll see.
Julio just got back from a week on Princess Discovery.
Ooh, they're in Texas.
Yeah.
I am so glad you went. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a really good time. Okay, wants to go to Tahiti in Japan. Gordon's been to Tahiti. That's somewhere I need to go as well. You're right.
Beautiful.
I want to do one of those really long cruises like the Princess and Summit Holland America. Holland America is really, really good at these, as Hetty knows. But they have some really amazing ones in the South Pacific as well. But that like the one that Princess has going March next year, that you round trip Los Angeles and you get clear to Sydney. Like, that's remarkable.
Well, and that's maybe how we're going to have to do it.
Yeah, but not until you retire.
No.
Yeah. So Let's see. Jerry says they did Sydney to Honolulu on the Disney Winter just last year.
Wow.
I bet that was just beautiful. And see all the land you covered on a ship that way too.
See, we got our response from down under.
Yeah, we are going to come sometime and we'll just shock you.
Yep.
But we really will. Yeah, we just want to be ready. We need to have enough time because it's expensive and we don't want to go so far for just a short minute. Yeah. Let's see. Joseph and Cindy said Antarctica is on their bucket list, hoping for 2026. So do you guys want to do the expedition where you go walk on it, or do you want to do the more like your Princess Liberty Holland America where you stay on the ship? So tell us what you think. Let's see. Carrie enjoyed Australia and New Zealand. He wants to go again.
Gina, Mediterranean on Amazon Hazamara.
Mediterranean on our bucket list. It is more expensive, Gina. Yeah, it is. It truly is. That's a little bit what holds us back too. We're like, oh, find one that costs less. That's what I say. He'll find something. I'll be, keep looking. So yeah. Let's see.
Jody's got a cousin and her going on the Pride of America in Hawaii.
Oh, that's going to be nice.
So she's wondering what should we not miss.
What should we
for
not
excursions.
miss or not? Oh, you know what? I have not done that cruise yet. If anybody wants to say, if anybody has done that one, go ahead and say. Everybody says it's really nice. I don't know what to tell you, what not to miss, though. But everybody loves that cruise.
Since you're flying over there, we understand that getting to the USS Arizona Memorial as an excursion could be a little difficult. So you might want to do that a day that, go a day early and do that on your own, possibly.
Yeah.
And you do have to make sure you get tickets for that. And if you do want to go around Oahu, we went to the pineapple plantation. I love that.
I did.
Get fresh pineapple.
We weren't on a cruise.
No, just on our own. And there are shrimp trucks on the North Shore that are.
And you're not going to have your own car.
Right. But if you're on a cruise, you're going to have a lot otherwise. So.
Yeah. Anybody can join in.
Yeah.
Join in.
Susan from East Tennessee.
Wants to go
Norway.
to Norway.
Nice.
Norway is a good one. Find us here. Nice to see you. This is Terry. Nice to see you. 75 days until the Discovery Princess. I like that. Can't come soon enough. Yeah, you have to go find Sunny there. Just because of the name, I need to take one of the Princess cruises that stops in the Port of Klang. That's a good reason.
There you go.
That's a good reason.
You definitely need to do that.
Yeah, I like Joanne says Antarctica is on her bucket list, so she is so excited to be be going there. I'm really excited for you, Joanne. It's going to be wonderful. Let's see.
Galapagos.
Oh, Galapagos. That's on my list too. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid to swim in the water, but I'll get over it. Oh,
just anywhere?
I guess I swim in the water in some places.
Yeah.
Well, they just have a lot of big animals. Well, everywhere has animals in the water.
You're fine.
Okay.
They swim away from you. Nobody
says
is ever coming towards you but me.
Okay.
I'm the only one that will swim towards you. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
So I like that, Gina. Thanks for saying that. We should do the Galapagos sometime. Let's see. Lily. Oh, they're talking to each other. Pride America in August. Diane, a couple of bucket lists for them this year. Emerald Princess to Iceland and Greenland, and venturing on the Queen Anne to France, Italy, Spain, both this July. That's great. I am glad you're going. See, you guys are doing your bucket list. I've added Vietnam. Okay. So she put Vietnam on her bucket list. So there's lots of different ways to see things like that. But there is a cruise that Princess does that goes to Vietnam on part of the way. But one thing that they have is an excursion where you can get off the ship and it's like an overnight. And they actually fly you so that you can go see more temples and more of the interior there of Vietnam. And then you meet the ship later. But yeah, I could see why it would be nice to see that. Really nice to see that. Yeah. So let's see. Gary says they're have a round trip from Sydney, including Tasmania this November. Oh, Tasmania. I would like to see Tasmania.
I like
And you have to look at all those different like itineraries down there, because some of them, will just go over and do New Zealand and back, or like from Auckland, you see more. You just have to catch the one that's the ones that do Tasmania too. I like that.
I like what Joseph and Christy say here. Princess needs to send us on a world cruise so we can blog about it every day.
Okay.
So,
if you can get them to do
petition. You send that up to
thanks.
To what's
that
his name?
Would be fun, wouldn't it?
What's his name?
It's because I never can pronounce it right.
Yeah.
Or
Gus.
Well, yeah, but I'm
Gus.
trying to. Okay.
Well, he goes by Gus.
Okay.
See, and we're princess people. We can say Gus.
Okay. All right.
Gustavo.
I think that's his name. Yeah. So.
But our friend Gus.
Yeah. Well, if you want to come, Joseph and Christy, we've got the group thing going January 25th to 2026. Just throwing that out there. But it is like the cabins are getting fewer and fewer. So if you want to go, you got to decide. So Ronald's sitting here in his chair with his ice machine cooling his knees.
Good.
We are really excited. Thanks for coming, Ronald. We're excited to see you. It's just getting just over a month now. We'll be on that Coral Princess before we know it.
Yeah.
Really excited. Let's see.
And if your knee acts up, they'll bring you ice. We'll make sure of that.
Yeah, indeed. We will make sure they bring you ice. Let's see. Love Sydney Harbour, but more important, you will adore. Tasmania. I like that you use the word adore for Tasmania. Yeah. Nice to see you, Tom. Let's see. He's going to be on the Discovery in February.
He bid for a deluxe balcony.
And was accepted for only $110. Apparently has a large balcony.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. Plus, on the Discovery, if you have the regular balcony, you don't get the little love seat. But those deluxe balconies, you get a love seat to sit in your cabin as well. So that's really nice. Yeah. Let's see. We will be there. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Jody's on top of it. Mm-hmm. She knows what she's doing. Well, hello, Miss Fiona from Singapore.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Leave the hotel in less than an hour to get on the Celebrity Millennium.
Wow.
Woohoo. I am so excited.
Saw your pictures on our Facebook. Thank you for posting those.
Yeah, thanks for posting that with your family. Yeah.
So glad you're there.
Yeah. And Julio's going to do the Majestic. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a great time. Have a great time, Fiona. And you too, when you go.
Yeah.
So let's see. Doing the Majestic.
Out of Boston. Okay.
Oh, up to Canada. First time on the Eastern Canadian coast. Oh my goodness. There are so many must-see places.
Oh, yeah.
Remind us what your itinerary is, okay? Pop it in there and then I'll know. Let's see. Reservation dining room. Gina, he is in the Crown Grill.
Crown Grill, yeah.
Let's see, 39 days till we get to meet our group cruise house. And we get to meet all of you. Like, I'm so excited. I am so excited. So, yeah, let's see. Here, you keep going. Let's see.
Carrie just telling Jody to spend a few days in Waikiki and go snorkeling. Yeah, go to Kona. Snorkeling there.
Yeah, we went to Kona. It's really nice. Yeah. I don't know if I need a few days in Waikiki.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing. It's fun to think of different things, isn't it? And like what to do. Waikiki is very pretty.
Renee's bucket list is cruise twice a year anywhere.
And there we go. I like that. That's a really good one. I like that one a lot.
So Down Under says their bucket list is to cruise out of Miami. Oh, they've already done that.
You guys are awesome. Hey, Vicky, nice to see you. Let's see. Anyone going on the Ruby? Ask for waiter Jack. You guys got that? Okay. If you're going on the Ruby, ask for Jack. Let's see. Where were we, sweetheart? Oh, I like the Down Under Cruisers are saying that in Port Arthur, if there's a sponsored excursion around Port Arthur, do it. There's a great deal of history there. The reason for the Australian gun ban. Thank you. It's always nice to know what you should see when you go somewhere.
I love history. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Vicky says, did I see someone is going to Hawaii? Oh, well, there you are.
She lived on Oahu. There you go.
Kauai.
Yeah, that's Jody.
Oh, you're staying in Kauai for the week after. Well, this will just be lovely. I'm glad you get to go do that. That's so cool.
Yeah, Kauai is beautiful.
Yeah, I really like that. This is just great. It's been really nice to talk about where everybody wants to go. Fiona, Japan is on my bucket list and thinking about 2027. Heard you talk about Japanese on one of your videos. Any chance you'll be doing a group cruise there in 2027?
2027 is pretty no, we've only got 26 is full.
No, there's a good chance of that. Yeah, we're talking things over. Yeah, we are, because the only thing we have in 2027 so far is the Egypt thing, and so that's not until like the end of July. So we need to go there sooner than later. We were going to get to Japan this October, but then they rearranged the inaugural cruise for the Star Princess, and so we had to cancel. Yeah. But it was a really nice cruise this October, and had an overnight in Hong Kong and everything. And we'd actually booked that excursion where you fly and go see more of Vietnam. So that kind of it was sad. We had to think about it for a minute, but since we do YouTube, we thought we would be on the Star when she sailed. Yeah. So
that was tough.
Yeah.
Nancy's saying go 3 days early to Hawaii. Got some information there. Fisher or Mo, any cruises on the bucket list.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Jody's got a question. Is there a way to get the chat after the live is over? Well, yeah, we're leaving soon too. But yeah, when you watch it,
how do you make it work?
There's a thing that says chat. Turn on the chat. But
it
sometimes
takes a while.
Sometimes it doesn't show up right away. It could take a couple hours.
Sometimes it can take until the next day.
True.
Or the next afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do need to set up a meetup. So okay, we'll do that. Yeah. I don't know if Mondays or Fridays work better for you. Maybe Mondays. It seems like. Yeah, definitely, Tom. Thanks for mentioning that again. We mentioned it at the beginning.
Well, Friday might
so
because
much
it's
praying
their
for
Saturday.
the people. Oh, yeah, we're flexible here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. A friend twisted my arm, Egypt in May, 4-day river cruise.
There you go.
I will do reconnaissance shopping. Okay, thanks. So if anybody wants to say who's been to Egypt, so when you go, and you can have as much luggage as you want, but except for when you fly, from Cairo down to Luxor, you can have a 50-pound suitcase, they say, and one, not a carry-on and a personal item, one item to take on the plane with you, 17 pounds or less. And so I was like, Kristen and I were talking, I was like, well, maybe I need to pack like a duffel or another like flat suitcase. And then once, we can, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Let's see.
Joanne wants to go to Japan. Julio's saying Boston, Portland, St. John, Halifax.
Oh, well, Boston should speak for itself. Like when you go to Boston, like do the Freedom Trail, do all the things if you haven't been there, because it's worth seeing. Go over and see the Charles River. You can't miss it if you do the Freedom Trail.
Right.
It's so beautiful. You can walk across it, and the skyline is stunning. It's so beautiful there. And then so many historical spots. Portland is just a nice town. Walk around. It's convenient. Like you can see a lot of the area around there from there. Where else? Halifax. So Halifax, you can go to Peggy's Cove. Mm-hmm. First time I went there, which is really cool. It's beautiful there. We had plenty of time to walk around. This last time, we just were there not very long at all.
We got there and they said, okay, back on the bus.
Mm-hmm. So that wasn't so great. So I don't know that I would do that one again. They have some excursions to go see some Titanic places, but you can also see a lot there on the waterfront. If you want that to be a walking place, there's a Titanic museum. Mm-hmm. There's just so much to see along the waterfront there in Halifax. And some days it's a tender port, and sometimes it's an anchor, like a pure, because like when we were here this last time, we were tendering, but it's because other ships were already docked there.
And that was at St. John that had the potato thing. What do you call those?
Oh, the poutine?
Yeah, which I didn't get because
they were sold out.
Yeah.
But St. John is where you go for those reversing rapids. It's really cool to see. I would go see that if it was me. Yeah. So that was like the condensed version. But those are really nice places you're going. I'm excited for you. Well, hello there, Miss Lauren. So nice to have you with us. Really nice to have you with us. You have the best parents. the best parents.
Oh.
We just love them.
Yes.
It's really nice to see you here. Thanks
And thank
for
you.
coming.
Yeah, I've talked to
Thank
family
you.
and they're doing well.
And we're really grateful you're safe, Lauren. So Lauren lives down really close to where there were fires and everything. So we just thank God that she's okay and her home's okay. Yeah. So Fisher Mo wants to know what time of year does Princess open Alaska Cruises for 2027? So some people say springtime but I think it's going to be later because in 2023 they opened the cruises for 2026, like towards the end of July. And then this year it was well into August when they opened the cruise for 2020. Wait, I did that backwards. In 23 for 25. And then this year they opened the ones for 2026, but it was like at least mid-August, if not late August. I can't remember, but it was well into August. So I would expect not until late summer. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong because everybody's always so excited to see that. But yeah, that's what I would, yeah. So let me see.
I think that's it.
If anybody has any, that's when I would expect. Let's see. Did I miss any other questions? Oh, Joanne, we would love to have you come. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we would be delighted to have you come. So Veronica, how are you, Veronica? It's so nice to see you. They're coming with us on the Love Boat Cruise. First time sailing out of Galveston. You betcha. So I called a few more places Friday. I think I told you this. And then Saturday we couldn't. And so we'll call a few more places. I'm trying to find a hotel that we can ask for like a block of rooms, and just even for a short enough time that if people want to call and book there or have me book them there, that then they can do that. And we can like stay at the same hotel for anybody that wants to in Galveston. I am planning to fly in and stay in Galveston. People say that often people have shared that they'll have a long wait at the airport there in Houston to get the transfer to go down. And our flight gets in around 3-something in the afternoon on the day before the cruise. And so we're just going to go ahead and take that saltwater mother transfer service down to Galveston. So if I can get the hotel, we'll tell you. I'll send that out in an email really soon. Plus, we'll tell you Friday, but I'll send it out sooner than that. But the ones we've tried so far, I think they just have the luxury of being booked just fine without having to hassle with that. That's what I think, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Not Panama, I wish. Jody, I think maybe you have not been to Panama yet. Maybe sometime. So, yeah. Let's see.
Down Under's asking when the 2026 Down Under stuff. Thomas says maybe already
When will Princess open cruises for 2026? They're open. They're open. They're wondering when we're gonna hop on. Yeah, it's that whole thing of him retiring.
Bobby said they had the silent disco on Discovery.
Those silent discos. I'm gonna just be honest about this. Okay, tell me what's awesome about it. We did it. I have seen it on lots of cruises. I've seen it on Princess. It was on the Sun Princess when we were on in March. They did one night. I participated on the Silhouette when we were on Celebrity in October. And I don't know. I just would rather dance without headphones. And people are always like taking them off and changing the channel. Notice people doing that. And I don't know. I think it's just something to do, right? I know I'm crazy. Let's see. Would be great if we could get a small group on the shuttle from the airport to Galveston. So you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll go ahead and have Gordon email out the group email about this, because the way he does it is he sends it as the blind carbon copy thing so that everybody gets it and you can chat back and forth, just reply to the whole group, but people can't see other people's email address. So you keep that privacy. But then if people want to coordinate, they can do that. How's that? Because I don't want to be in charge of coordinating that, because if somebody's flight is late and somebody else is expecting them, I'd rather those people communicate than with me, and then me trying to catch them. And then the people are wondering what to do. So that's a great idea, Kathy. Let's do that. So let's do that. Okay. Tonight or tomorrow it's for the Love Boat 2025.
The Love Boat. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here I'm writing that down. I'll get him the email addresses tonight and he can put that together.
Yeah.
So that would be great. The funny thing is like for our Panama Canal cruise, people haven't really been chattering back and forth. For our Northern Lights cruise, people did, and it was really fun. We were like people talking to each other and being ready for that. So I think it's just as the preference of the people. But for this, I think it would be a really great way to coordinate. And I'll make it my goal that by tomorrow we figure out if we can get a group of rooms or not. We'll call a bunch more hotels and see what we can find. And if that's not going to work, we'll just tell you where we're going to stay. And if people want to come, they can come. Or if they want to do a different one, that'll be great. We'll meet up on the ship.
Well, and I think,
Yeah. Oh, silent disco is awesome. You hear the bat singing, but don't you have your own headphones on, Sean?
No, he's an observer.
Oh, I see. I could see that would be fun. Yeah. Let's see.
That's the fun part is not participating, but just watching.
Yeah.
It's a spectator sport.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Everybody says the Hobby Airport. Thanks for bringing that up, Julio. And then we'll go. The Hobby Airport is the closest to Galveston, but a lot of people fly into like the George Bush International
because it's
airport, and that one is further away. And I think you probably get the chance for some more traffic too. But
yes, and definitely get to Galveston at least the day before sailing.
Yeah, don't anybody come in the day of a cruise. I know sometimes some of you that I just love do it anyway, but it just is stressful. So everybody just do what you enjoy. So Paula says, no Panama, heading on the Enchanted to Fort Lauderdale.
Nice.
16 days. Then the Discovery out of LA in mid-March. September, New England, States, and Canada out of New York. That's awesome.
Good.
That's awesome. Yeah, everybody really likes sailing out of Galveston. I haven't heard a bad thing about it, so I'm really excited to see it all. It's nice to have you back with us. We've missed you too, Fisher Mo. Let's see. Sure, you can email me about booking flights and I can get on there and look at them with you. Yeah, we can do that, Veronica. No problem. Yeah, we'll just do that. Kim, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I'd be delighted to chat. I'll call you, okay? I won't forget. I was going to call you tonight anyway.
Yeah.
I won't forget. Yes. Anybody else need anything at all? Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. It's been such a pleasure to have all you with us and talk about cruising. I'll be talking to y'all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.